a shot, see if we can get it to work. What?
She's just gonna give me a ride.
I'm streaming right now, so.
I just said that she was gonna give me a ride to Knox.
Alright. This mother? Alright guys, hopefully we can we got the settings going right here. Shit's so much different. Like so different from the console. I'm so used to just being able to just turn it on and play it. But with doing this stuff on the computer is so much different. So much different. We're gonna go ahead and give it a shot and try to Alright guys, let's jump over here and see if we can get her going. I don't know why the screen is all like juddery. See what I mean? Every time I turn my head. Seems weird about options. Uh-oh. What do I do?
Oh, that's poor guy.
I'm sorry.
After the end of the world, the burnt one woke from a deep slumber,
The burnt
broken,
one.
deaf,
It's over my eyes.
and blinded.
What the hell?
I think one of the strangest things about the business is the world is watching always, and it wants to eat you.
That is such a good analogy.
Same year, but this incident was Jeremy's last season of Seventh Heaven. It's very surprising.
Oh, what are you?
Stephen Collins didn't say anything about Jeremy publicly.
Did he just pull his fucking eyeballs out? I can see. I don't like how juddery the screen is. Though. I feel like it's not supposed to be like that.
My job was to shut down the WB. So we had internally discussed at WB wrapping up Seventh Heaven at the end of the 10th season. And so I went to see
Damn
Aaron
it.
Felling. And said, I think, we
Hi,
can
Mama.
bring this to
My friend Sage is gonna drive me to Walgreens for you.
I remember
I'll be there in Florida.
announcement that this was going to be the last season.
Creepy little
For the
fuckers.
seasoned veterans, the cast and the crew.
Okay.
Like a weird little bell
The
thing.
worst part about doing Seventh Heaven is a little bit of a
Why is the screen so juddery?
Okay, next
Shaky.
weekend, remind me on Thursday.
kitchen again. We are in the living room again.
They were ready
I
for
love
the
you.
next opportunity and the next stage in their life.
Thanks, everybody.
I think the newer actors, we were having fun, so why stop now? Because it's so tough to have that next big one.
You're gonna keep.
When I left the show, I did cry.
Close your eyes to listen for hidden things. Left trigger, close eyes.
To the people that I work with.
Hey, why is the screen all juddery for?
In a very real sense, the end of an era. But there really hasn't been anything in terms of something that families can feel 100% comfortable letting their kids watch. I'm the mother of a 16-year-old son, and when he was in preschool, it was really easy to find things that I was okay with him watching. Once they get to be about 8, 9 years old, it's really hard to find something that is clean and wholesome.
So the show actually actually was going to go.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes. I don't see anything.
The network didn't have enough shows. They made a choice to bring back the show after you already wrapped it. So the 11th season was
Gotta be right
like an
here.
extra season.
It says a lot about the cast that the world sees and says we want more.
Seventh Heaven went on for 11 seasons, and the final
Maybe
show
we'll turn this up a little bit, so.
9 million people who were sorry to see it go.
The longest running family show in history.
Yeah, it's to my right. It's over here somewhere.
Seventh Heaven, that kind of set the standard in my mind as to what a set should be like.
Am I supposed to stand up?
When I look back on my entire experience and in the business, there was only a couple people that I could look back on and say, they taught me something.
Why is the screen all juddery and shit?
Steve was definitely right there. Probably number one.
Right before Seventh Heaven started, I played a sort of string of bad guy characters, and then along comes Seventh Heaven, and now it's like, I wonder if I'll ever get to play a bad guy again.
After Seventh Heaven, Stephen Collins played a lot of dads. He was in The Office, playing a dad. He was in Revolutions, J.J. Abrams' TV show.
Oh, it's right here. It's gotta be somewhere close to here.
Are these my beautiful children? When I saw him show up on screen, I was freaking out. This is the exact opposite of Seventh Heaven.
I love you.
Love you.
Alright.
There are entire episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia that are so offensive that you
There it
cannot
is.
find them anymore. They are not available on streaming. I just saw
Oh, let me grab it.
you
Damn it.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and you were so funny. Are you doing any more of this role? So to see him on that show,
So your left hip and grab to
he is
bring up your
canonized
inventory.
in the same way to a completely different audience who probably didn't grow up watching Seventh Heaven.
Okay.
About 7 years after.
Aquí.
Seven
I'm speaking
Heaven,
Spanish.
I didn't do a very good job.
Yeah, why is this screen all juddery like this? I don't get it.
Not even Steven. But
This game does not look good in VR at all.
It was actually a reporter for TMZ. And they said, we wanted
Okay,
to
go.
review you on the new Stephen Collins
work.
bombshell that just dropped.
You know, I was real excited to get this game, and my excitement is dying very fast.
Right?
Like, I'm not even moving, and my screen is like my headset is shaking around.
It read it in the plastic. Heart hit the floor. How could something like that happen?
Yeah, see, like I'm sitting completely still right now.
Within 24 hours, I spoke to Tom Green.
And my headset's still juddering around.
First things out of his mouth was, did you hear?
It doesn't do this on any other game, so I know it's not my headset.
Steven.
On October 7th,
the hell is
2014, TMZ put out a recording, an audio of him speaking in a
Yeah,
therapy
grab a
session
match.
with his wife.
So the audio was actually taken from a session in 2012, which is 2 years before.
Oh,
it
that's
was
cool.
clear that it was a session between Stephen, his wife, and their therapist, and it was a session that was secretly recorded without his consent by his wife. At this point, he's having some marital disorder with his wife, Faye.
Yo, this is
In this
creepy.
recording, Stephen recounts his experience with a young girl he allegedly abused before the
I might have to play this game on the controller, because this actually looks really cool.
In 1973, this child was 10 years old. Steve was 25. He was living in New York at the time.
At first, I was hearing some buzzings of it, but I wasn't putting it with my Stephen Collins because there's not a chance in hell my Steve Collins is being accused of these things. You know, accused saints of things. My defense was coming from a place where I was
Here you go.
put in the same position and I didn't do anything wrong.
How did you talk to her? What kind of thing did you
The exposure happened a couple of times.
A couple of times with a 10-year-old. Okay.
Well, you know, she was 11 and then 12 and 13. There were
This is pretty cool.
He admits to exposing himself 2 times to this
I
victim.
wish the damn screen wasn't juddering around, though.
That ever happened.
There was one moment of touch.
Tale of the Burnt One.
Spark had once again been lit. It was told that for the being who kept fire in their heart, all darkness would vanish. Nevertheless, this long night seemed endless and fraught with perils.
She knew something was bad, and she was on it. And that's what he was irritated about. That she was blowing his cover.
Okay, cool. It's not juddering around anymore. Not as bad, anyway.
Sounds like a
Sweet. Lighting candles can something. I didn't see what it said. That's awesome because I was getting pretty close to giving up on this.
It was my name that he was saying on that tape confession. And this is
At least in
on
VR.
How many times? Oh, so disgusting. And then his wife said, "Did you date her?"
Come on, go, 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 go. I got it. Ah.
To hear her ask, "Did you date her?" I wanted to almost vomit.
Alright, let's go check some stuff
What
all
was
over
even
here.
worse, what the gut-
Yeah, it's not so juddery anymore. Cool. Somebody should write them and tell them about that. That at the beginning of their game, it's super juddery.
It's all so sad, but there's a third girl.
What's in
He
here?
admits to perpetrating against the babysitter of his children, and then this recording ends up.
It's to shell phones to receive echoes and memories from the past.
That thing was meant to remain dead. Right? Never gonna come out again, no, sir. You hear me? Just me. Build some ragdoll with his mask. Hello? That me. They burn it all away. For what? Shine a little light on things? I can see the spies and dust. In the dark, I can see everything clear.
And the fact that it was released, unfortunately, is reprehensible. It's a terrible thing. This is not okay. But neither is the behavior that was uncovered.
Videotape of you murdering somebody? It doesn't matter why I want you to get in trouble.
Whoa!
She sees this clearly and she's correct. I don't care what the circumstances were about it. Comes up in a courtroom, that's one thing. But in the court of public opinion, it is what it is.
Knowing that he has admitted to these accounts, especially one in particular touching with a 10-year-old, how do you feel about that?
It actually
Ragdoll, a mocking echo of the two-legged ones that were here.
at all.
Ragdoll
And all those
spring to
details
life
about,
of being
the
on the mask.
recording.
Did you listen to the recording?
Fucking
Yeah,
voodoo
I
doll.
don't think that I listened to the recording. I think it was just me just trying to, stick your head in the sand kind of thing.
Walk me through first hearing these rumors.
Whatever, if something happened, I don't know what happened. You're messing with somebody that I love.
Yeah, another candle, got me another
I
candle.
didn't see anybody messing with him. Yeah, it still makes
Oh, there's another one right there.
So, Stephen, in the recording, he said
This is so
that there
cool.
were 3 incidences.
Anything back here? No. Yeah, somebody needs to write them and tell them that at the beginning of their game, when you play in VR, it's super juddery.
First and foremost, I love everything else.
Cause I almost stopped playing it because of that.
First,
Tell you the truth, go in there.
thoughts always go to the children. Stephen Collins would be a dead man
What the fuck is that?
if that was my child.
No shit.
After Faye Grant recorded Stephen Collins in the marriage therapy session, she emailed the victim from 1973.
Yo, what is that?
The same victim made a police report to the NYPD.
During the investigation, the 10-year-old girl revealed to police
Yo, what is that thing?
that there was quite a bit more that went on within contact. It was not merely that he grabbed her hand and placed it on his genitalia. He moved her hand until he completed.
Run, 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 run. Oh my god, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Huh, fucker.
Focus on
And the information contained in those cases is not available information because it involves a minor. But I can tell you, the detective that had the case thought that Stephen was very weird. But there was a problem already with the case because there were
Focus on
statute
the eye
limitations.
symbols.
Statute of limitations is the amount of time after you
Whoa!
commit a crime, whether you can make an arrest or not. So in sex crimes, it's
So what do we
usually
got here?
5 years from the 18th
Are
birthday.
you awake, Bonnie?
The victim in 1973
Bonnie.
had until
Oh, that's right,
basically
she went for a
approximately
ride.
1986 to make a report that we could prosecute. She didn't, and she still made the report in.
What the fuck?
There were like 10 years between each incident that Stephen Collins admits to abusing these children. There absolutely could be more victims.
After I heard the recording, the very next morning I called the Los
Wonder what
Angeles
these
Police
candles
Department
are
because
for,
I
if
knew
it's
that
like a
they had
save
an
point?
ongoing investigation. And when I called and I said, I'm calling about the Stephen Collins tape that aired last night, and I gave them my name. I said, I
I
know
wonder
that
if I
he
get
said
burnt if I
April,
hold it.
and I know that the name of the apartment complex was on Havenhurst, and immediately they knew I was right. And after that, the Los Angeles Police Department sent a detective to come talk to me. They took a full statement, and the New York Police Department
look, a
sent
ragdoll.
two detectives to come to speak
hell?
to me, and they took a full statement.
Soothsayers, whispers of fire. Soothsayers jump from work table to work table, making sure things are what they're meant to be.
The investigations into him all kind of fell apart. One case, the girl in question in 1994 did not come forward, so there was nothing to prosecute.
Can I burn it? Victor! Hola!
Hear much about those young girls, but the thing that I noticed was Seventh Heaven was off the air for a period of time.
So how do you feel about a lot of networks that, took it off?
He stepped down from SAG too, but I understand. He's the figurehead of the show. I mean, you have to have some sort of reaction.
Around that time, he had 2 movies he was going to do. He had a
Look at this creepy ass little thing.
All these things are happening and are all gone. Thanks, Mr. Collins. Lots to see you, Hank. Richard Collins, lovely to see you again. Thank you so much.
When it comes to Stephen Collins,
So you?
I think most
You
people
want one?
would just duck, go into hiding after something like that is
Here you go.
exposed.
What's up, dude? Wanna hang out? The art in this game is awesome.
2014, Stephen Collins decides to sit down with Katie Couric in 2020.
What's up, dude? What? What, you weird little thing?
I know that other people
Okay.
are gonna judge and doubt, and I can't
Later,
do
dude.
that, but all you can do is tell my truth. Looking at
Where'd you
this,
go?
It's hard to interpret what you're seeing, right?
Come here, man.
No doubt there's PR and lawyers and people telling Stephen Collins what he should say, or what he can say, and what he can say and not put himself in harm's way. So this is all carefully crafted, I'm sure.
What's up?
How old was the victim?
Oh, look at this. Dude, the art in this game is awesome.
I noticed he doesn't look so hurt to say it.
I had no idea
Beginning?
the first one was
No.
10.
Yeah, the art in this game is really good.
It's all 3 of
It's
them.
probably one of the best VR games, like when it comes to the graphics that I've played.
Like,
I'll
I'm
push
kind
you
of
off the hill.
shaking right now.
No, I can't.
Well, in
Can I get in?
1973,
Oh.
there
How
were
do I get in? Don't. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
exposed myself to this young woman.
Isn't that interesting? He calls her a young woman. She's 10.
What the fuck?
How many 10-year-old women do you know? I don't know any. That's interesting
There's gotta be
language
something here.
for someone arguably too young to even really have a period. He is warping language so
Okay,
subtly.
so then what do I do?
It twists fundamentally what he's done.
And
Anything. What is that?
Took her hand and moved
I gotta
her
hit him with a rock?
and
I
sent
don't
her
want to hit him with a rock.
She was touching me inappropriately.
He said she was touching me inappropriately. You are molesting a child. She's not touching you inappropriately.
Those are a lot of words to say. I forced her to give me a
Coal.
hand job.
Pot Boy likes to eat coal. It's a little treat. Okay.
He says, we realize something unfathomable happened. Like they're in it together. A lot of times pedophiles see
Give me that.
victims as
Pot Boy! You want some coal?
10 years old. There is no
Look it! I got some coal for you, stupid. You want it? Here you go. Want another one?
Took her hand and
Here.
moved it back.
He's very precise. It only happened this many
Come on, dude.
seconds. There was no
We're friends now.
talking, and it was very quick.
You gonna poop?
That's his interpretation. He's saying it's 45 seconds. Let's
Let's
be
shake hands.
fair and say it's 45 seconds.
Oh, I just gotta keep getting them.
You should take
More,
some
probably.
time to count 45 seconds. And you tell me that's not a long time for a 10-year-old to have her hand on your penis.
Pot Boy! Want some more?
1982,
Here.
20 years ago.
A lot of men who are accused of sexual violence do this, where they will frame it in how
can
many
see that
years
it's like
it's been since they
vibrating,
did
but-
it. What does it have to do with anything?
Here.
You didn't admit to it then. You didn't say sorry.
Hey, stupid, you want this?
You didn't have to present in court. You didn't have to pay a fine. You didn't have to do anything. You're right. You've had 20 years to just live free,
What the fuck?
despite what
Now
you
what
were
do I do?
admitting to have done.
The look on the one in
Anything
1982
in
was
here?
such that it immediately just stopped everything
Weird
cold.
star thing.
That's not what happened. The
Pot Boy!
traded that it only happened once
Here.
and everything. It sent me into a fury. He's trying to save his career and he's downplaying it. But on the other hand, as the person that it happened to, I was enraged.
I am not attracted to underage girls.
This is
Do
the
I gotta,
first
like,
time
sneak up?
that
Well, what the fuck?
I've ever thought this would. No, I'm not satisfied with this. I had like a knot in my stomach. My whole world changed when I had kids of my own. A whole world view. And certainly my tolerance for this. I think that goes without being said, but you know what I mean.
Oh,
I just
now
think
walk
that
away.
Put him up on
He
a
comes up.
professional pedestal a bit too much.
Like, sneak up?
Are you a pedophile?
I do not fit the either clinical or dictionary definition of it.
That to me seemed like a prepared answer. Because we're just mixing words.
Pedophilia is a specific term that does refer to children, but it's usually children under about 10 or 11. What he is a hemophiliac, which is somebody who's attracted
Anybody
to
know what I'm supposed to do here?
girls usually, so 11 to 14. So he's right. There is a distinct word for what he is.
For him to know what the clinical definition is,
I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to do.
The answer should have been, it doesn't matter what we call it. What I did was I victimized young women sexually and I harmed them. That's
I'll
it.
probably change
That's what you did.
Here, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to pull up the phone. Oh, somebody messaged.
happened. There were 3 young women.
No habla español.
They're exactly the ages that
Poquito español.
would love.
So did you ever witness anything? Was he
English.
Nothing. It just didn't happen. I would see. I mean, it may have happened, but I was.
What am I supposed to do?
What did you
It
know
doesn't
about
say
working
shit.
with young girls or with extras?
If anybody knows what I'm supposed to do, please let me know.
Collins working with young girls and extras is that I never noticed a damn thing about Stephen Collins working with young girls and extras. Never crossed any lines. of any-
See, he fucking sneaks
any
off.
kind.
There's lots of safety rails when you have kids on the show.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
People on set who are teachers or situations got a sense that this was
All right,
a
where's my phone?
protected set.
I'm actually a personal friend of Beverly Mitchell. She never reported any issues to me.
Give me a second, guys. I gotta figure out what the hell it is we gotta do
He
here.
is a smart dude. He is
Unless
engaging
anybody
in
else has an
society.
idea of what we're supposed to do.
He is all of those things. And he was engaged in some monstrous behavior.
Oh, somebody messed it. Oh, of course. No, I can't find my damn.
Scandal. Seventh Heaven became
Yeah,
something that a lot of people didn't talk about. But there were other actors on that show.
I love your show. Thank you so much.
This was their career and their lives.
It's honestly like just amazing.
And they're great people.
I'm actually very honored that I get to be part of such a rare thing nowadays.
So one person's
You
actions
need to use them to solve puzzles like lighting candles for distraction or pressure
and
plates.
destroy it.
How you doing? Do you feel that you can make a comeback as an actor? Oh, you know,
How to get
Stephen Collins' story wrote a few years before similar stories about other Hollywood icons and well before the Me Too movement.
Seventh Heaven's back on the air.
I'm so glad that there are people saying how much the show means to them.
He just was able to fade away into it.
Oh, it might be a bug, it says.
I used to always say that memories are like...
Yep, it says that it could be a bug that's
to keep them safe, like
giving me
insect in
issues
Jurassic
here.
Park in the amber. Don't put the memory on a table and get a sledgehammer and break it open. I feel we all
Give me a second.
the victims and the friends.
Can I get my
We all
mouse?
feel betrayed. You can't change it.
What the fuck?
The person and the
Oh my
thing
God.
that was in that amber was someone different, and that's what you loved. And when something now has happened here, you don't defend it. You don't say it's okay, but you don't then destroy, you know, all of these bits of amber memories.
Stephen Collins now
My
lives
fucking
with
mouth.
who's 40 years younger than him. She was a super fan. The age difference, given what we know about his history, does certainly raise an eyebrow.
Alright.
Let's hope he can commit to this woman and not perpetrate on others.
Rock Simulator 5000, yeah, right.
Stephen Collins would hope that he is remembered for
Alright, so it said that it could be a bug, so I gotta walk a significant distance away and come back.
his face from Seventh Heaven, but I know his name because of his scandals off screen. And when you look back at Stephen Collins' career, you can see some of these signs along
What's
the
this?
way. He wrote
What the hell is that?
thrillers.
I didn't even see this
He
shit.
was in that movie, Babysitter's
Soul
Deduction.
Fisher's Secret. Soul Fisher lifted his banjo to play, but stopped himself when a song sung from the
And
darkness.
one of the last few seasons, Ruthie, who's
Okay,
basically
cool.
like a teenager, is dancing provocatively, and her father is watching her.
Okay, it said walk a significant distance away.
You were my favorite creature, Dad. And these things don't need to read as creepy. They don't need to. They shouldn't, but they do because now we know what kind of a person Stephen Collins is.
I played a sort of string of bad guy characters.
So there's a scene in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Just, it's hard to listen to.
When these kind of stories come out, how do you separate the work from the person? And it's so hard for me to imagine anyone doing
Alright, give me one more second.
Stephen Collins
I'm
played
gonna pull my
dozens
phone
of
out.
different characters. Perhaps his greatest
We're gonna
acting
Google how to get Pop Boy out of the
was
can.
transforming himself into the Stephen Collins we thought we knew, as opposed to the Stephen Collins we now know.
Don't believe everything you hear on television.
Alright, I found it. Here, hold on. Okay, it said click to the manually zoom and do it again. It's probably a bug. Alright. Lame!
Of my house and of my car.
Main menu.
It's like, okay, this is getting serious now.
The art in this game is pretty cool though. I am very happy with that. Story. Zoom.
If there were ever a circumstance that looked like a curse,
Yeah, the art in this game is pretty sweet.
I don't know why you guys did this to me.
Come here, little shit.
Many people don't know the true story.
did you decide that you wanted to speak now?
Beat his ass with
What's
it.
going on? Can I just have a moment?
Dumbass. Bill! Come here, little fucker. Come here.
Industry that employs children as much as movie and TV.
Come here, little shit. Got him again.
He was one of those kids who really seemed to enjoy the fame. How do you guys feel? The general public,
Hello?
they like seeing a kid perform, and the kid seems so happy on these programs. They don't think about what's going on in that child's system or behind the scenes.
He had all this fame and fortune,
You always hear about the child actor that comes out all wild.
and then suddenly it disappeared.
Just has to feed him, that's it.
I literally got attacked, and I'm the guy.
There's some doodles on the back.
Child actors, as they grow up, can become adults who are violent.
Skull. Bunch of dumb little doodles, but it's not anything, you know, that'll help.
What is it like to have this label on you as someone who is charged with murder?
There were several girls who felt they were raped by Ryan Bonsall.
Yeah.
We're all becoming glued up in this thing.
Here. Oh, see, it was a bug. It was a bug, yep. Because I just did the same exact thing I did before, and now it's working. That's so stupid. So that's the second bug I've found so far. The beginning of the game, it's all juddery and stuff, and now that. Start in this game is pretty cool, right? So they haven't lost me quite yet. Lift! Good job, dude. You can't get through here. You coming?
It can be a mess. Some of it is related to having been a child actor. But the most
In the
serious
midst of darkness, lo and behold, a friendship kindled.
Yeah.
The fire that spread with it seemed so small against the vast night sky. Small and flickering, but defiant.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's cool. So I can use my little buddy to help me do stuff.
Was there something in their upbringing as a child that led them down this wild path?
Oh, oh!
Which you pointed out to me, performing and acting in itself is
What's wrong with you?
Nothing, I took a
And
deep
so in
breath.
order to understand this, we'll have to examine a number of
That's
different
all.
performers and what their experiences were like in their most important developmental stages.
Can you go get this
starting
thing, little
with their
dude?
life before they made it big.
Right there, get that.
The extraordinary
Get
thing
it.
about the human being is that things that happen to us during development in childhood have a disproportionate effect on everything that is to follow.
Can I climb this? No. No climbing the tree.
Well, I guess some topics and past history I've had that I've never been able to
With
talk about.
wire, clay, and fire, the craftsman built the foundation.
Life than I am. I was born in California. My mom was very into theater. She loved that world of performing.
performance. So when she saw that spark in me, she wanted me to follow suit.
With wire, clay, and fire, the craftsmen built the foundations, followed by the trees and the rocks. And after them came little houses for us tiny ones to cower in. For existence was so big, so vast, that without a roof above one's head, one could have fallen straight into the stars. And yet, with all that stuff, they didn't know what to do with us. So I reckon that's why they built the Midnight Walk, for us to wander, for lack of reason.
Why is this dude stuck? You stuck? You stuck, stupid?
When I was 3 years old, I did a commercial. I have this faint, like, blurry vision.
Come on, dumbass, you stuck?
It was like a bedroom, and it was just all the
I get
cameras,
stuck.
the lights,
Yeah, you're
and there was
stuck.
2 other kids.
Well, that's
It was
bug
just
number
like,
3.
We had to play with this teddy bear. At that age, you're like, what is this? I don't know what this is anyway, so.
Something that can happen to
There he
children is that the parent can over-idealize them, particularly during that early childhood window, 3 to 7, that kind of area. And I could see how his mom would foster that, fuel that, particularly a kid that's having success, and feel
I wonder what the candles are for.
gratified performing.
Oh, you light up the area, of course. Naturally. Knit happy place, Narvalden Star Ibrand. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Friendship can come in the most unusual form. A friend with weed is a friend indeed.
Compton is part of South Central Los Angeles, very important for hip hop and rap, but there was a lot of crime and a lot of gang activity, particularly in the 80s.
I have a big family. My family was into the streets.
Kinda.
I got family members in there.
Uh-oh.
My mom wasn't having it.
Hide from monsters in the wardrobe.
Let's get and my dad got a regular job. And then my dad got us a house. And then it moved us out of there.
His parents wanted to put him in acting, honestly, because they did everything to ensure a safe outcome for BJ.
I started acting when I was around 4 or 5 years old. Honey Nut Cheerios. That was the very first commercial I did. And they didn't even use my face. They used my hand. I swear, they used my hand. I do remember it was fun. Like, everything in acting was fun for me. So every time I did an audition and I got it, it was like, all right, cool, let's stick with this.
I'm an independent talent scout. I started what's now the Sidemen Academy back in 1984. I visited a lot of high schools, and I talked to the
I'm
kids
missing.
about what people
Oh
are
yeah,
looking
look.
for. We want kids who are very outgoing, verbal,
What the hell?
for camera.
Dude, look at them.
And I'll make an invitation to work with them. I worked with Lori Loughlin when she was
Body,
16.
a body. What happened to its head? Good question.
Who is 15 years old. Please welcome Sarah Jessica
Oh,
Parker.
this is
I
crazy.
went out to Fort Collins, Colorado, and this little boy came up to my table. And he was adorable and outgoing, very verbal, and his name was Zachary Ty Bryant. Zachary Ty Bryant was a child in Colorado, and it was during elementary school that he began appearing in print and commercial ads. Zachary's
Is there
look
more?
was
Oh, there's one more
All-American
somewhere that
look.
I'm missing.
It was about 8. He went to my program in New York, and then I presented
Missing
him to
one more.
agents.
Where is it? One,
Picked a monologue for him that was
3.
very expressive and a little precocious.
Four. Is that another bug again?
And kind of funny from a kid his age doing it. So he's playing somebody who's much older
Am I
than he
missing
is.
it? What am I missing here?
He's picking up girls trying to be attractive. After working with this talent coach, he signs with a top youth agent and moves to Los Angeles. And his manager signed him up. He was doing commercials.
Oh! Holy shit! I was eating.
My name is Mark Warren, and I'm a writer, producer, sometime director.
My name is Joey Paul Jensen, and I'm a Hollywood casting director. We're the ones that have seen 2,000 kids one-on-one to really make this calculation to help a show be successful. And you just know when someone's really talented, though, honestly, by the way they walk in the door. They already
Light the fucking candle, dumbass.
the part is theirs. Like, when I first met Shia LaBeouf,
Like that one too.
Shia was 8 years old, and at the time I
And
was
that one.
casting Hey Arnold for Nickelodeon, and he came in to audition.
There you got it.
And when he walked into the recording studio, he just walked in and he looked everybody in the eye and was like, "Hey everybody, I'm Shia LaBeouf, and I really just want you all to know I'm going to win an Academy Award."
There have been child actors since the beginning of movies, but the number of minors performing didn't explode until much later.
In the 60s,
Get in!
Now, by the time you get to the 80s, those kids who grew up on TV are now adults. So they don't really have much problem with their kids watching TV because they didn't.
Oh, damn it. He was waiting for me. Well, at least now we know what we gotta do. So, I think we're gonna probably go ahead and jump off of this one. I got some shit I gotta do today, so unfortunately that means I'm gonna be a real life human being. Look at this cool little guy, I like him. I like this little guy. He's a cool little fella. So, alright guys, as always, it's your cool Uncle Steve reminding you not to drink and drive. And it's free to be nice, so don't be a dick.
Which went right over my head at that age, you know?
Family Ties is a show about this couple. They were hippies in the 60s.
Flower power, what was another way of telling people to put down their weapons and to give each other